You've heard that you need to meditate. You know you need to meditate, but you keep saying, I don't have time to meditate, or I don't know how to meditate, or I can't meditate. All right, I have 4 secrets to tell you about how you already are meditating, that meditation is a practice, that meditation is not just about a clear mind, and you can literally meditate anywhere at any time. So let's talk about meditation. First off, you already meditate. So shocker. I know you're going to be like, Kirsten, no, I don't. Yeah, you do. What do you do to clear your head? Do you do the dishes? Do you clean your house? Do you take a walk? Do you go to the gym? Do you listen to music? Do you take a shower? Those are all forms of meditation. They're called active meditation. It's not something that the community talks about. The spiritual community wants you to sit in a meditated state with your hands like this and, going, which, yes, is a form of meditation too, but that takes time and that takes work to get to, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. But active meditation is just as important. So, big surprise, newsflash, you already meditate. You already do something to clear your mind. If you're me, you journal, or you go for a walk. Those are my 2 very active meditations. And yes, journaling counts as meditation too. Why? Because you're getting your thoughts out of your head. So let's talk about what meditation is. Meditation is a chance for you to actually listen to your thoughts so they can be heard, so you can be in the present. That's what meditation is, which is why journaling counts as active meditation. So when you go for a walk and you're clearing your head, you're actually allowing yourself to work through those thoughts, those feelings, those emotions, and you're doing what you need to do. So you already do something to clear your head, you already meditate. Congratulations. Now you know. Next thing, meditation is a practice. It is a skill that you have to do to get better if you're trying to do the type of still meditation that everyone in the spiritual community talks about. Active meditation, not so much a practice. Something you're already doing, congratulations, you keep doing that for yourself. But the sitting, the being still, that meditation is practice. And why am I calling this a practice? Why am I calling it a skill? Because it 100% is. Your body, if you're someone who's going, constantly moving, has to do things, can't sit still, guess what? When you force your body to sit still doing nothing for 5 minutes, it's going to have a physiological reaction and it's going to flinch. It's going to twitch. It's going to be like, what are we doing? We need to move. Like you're literally setting your body into a panic because it doesn't understand why it's doing nothing on purpose. I'm being honest. This is real. So if you're trying to do the whole sit still meditation, the be still meditation, give yourself time to actually work up into it. Start at it like you would start any type of workout routine or new habit or new skill. Do it for 2 minutes first, just 2 minutes. Let yourself sit still for 2 minutes. If that's too long for you, just be happy that you can sit still for a minute and gradually work your way up. Meditation is a skill, which is going to lead me to my next point, that it can be done at anywhere at any time as long as you're in a safe place or environment. So, easy places to meditate. In your car. You can do it in your own driveway or your garage. You can do it in a parking lot. You can do it, in a parent pickup line. Obviously, don't do it on the highway when you're driving, but when the car's still and the car is parked. Why is this the easiest place for me to tell you to meditate? Because you probably already kind of do it without thinking. How often do you just sit in your car for like 3 minutes and you just allow yourself to decompress? That's practically meditating. So if you want to sit in your car for 5 minutes where no one's paying attention to you in the middle of a parking lot or at the parent pickup line if you're a parent, or in your own driveway or your garage, just give yourself 5 minutes to just sit still and listen and be with your thoughts. You can do that. You can meditate in your bed right before you go to bed or right when you wake up in the morning. You can meditate, in the break room. Yeah, people might wonder what you're doing or say things to you, but you know what? It's whatever. You're in a safe space. Assumingly your break room's a safe space. You can meditate at the library. You can meditate at a park. You can meditate pretty much anywhere as long as you're in a safe environment. So it doesn't have to be a perfect spot to meditate. And I know that's something that the spiritual community talks about. They say that you should have a little area that you go to on a regular basis. And is that helpful? Yeah, because it helps it become habitual and it helps your body get used to being in the motion, and it kind of sets your body up for success for meditation, but it's not necessary. You don't have to have a meditation ritual in order to meditate. If your life is so chaotic that you can only fit 3 to 5 minutes, at random parts of your day, that is perfectly normal and acceptable. What matters is that you give into that meditation. And the last secret I want to talk about, and this is the biggest one for me, is that meditation is not just about a clear mind. That's the end game. If you're not someone who knows how to meditate or doesn't meditate on a regular basis, you're not going to get a clear head right away. It's literally not going to happen. Why is it not going to happen? Because for meditation to get to the clear mind, to get to that point in the end game, you have to already be able to actively do it in a way where you know how to listen to your thoughts, where you know how to process your thoughts, you know how to process the emotions, and you know how to get the chatter in your head to say, oh, you've listened to me completely. I have nothing else to say. That is the end game of meditation. So meditation in the beginning, if it's new to you, if, the being still meditation or even clearing your head meditation, the active meditation, whatever it is, if you don't listen to your thoughts, if you don't let your thoughts be heard, if you don't give them attention via journaling, if you don't give them attention in meditation, if you don't give them attention in some way, they're going to keep gabbing at you. When you allow your thoughts to be heard, you allow your emotions to, play out and be present, you're giving your body the attention that it needs and so desperately has been begging for, that eventually, you'll get the clear mind. But the clear mind is not the goal in the beginning. Clear mind is endgame. In the beginning, when you're just starting out, or even if it's something that you've been doing for a while and you're struggling, know that just being present is the important part. Being present with your thoughts, paying attention to those thoughts. If the thoughts are coming and they're intrusive, they're saying, this is dumb, why are you doing this? This isn't going to benefit you in any way. Okay, that's when you say, I hear what you're saying, but this is good for me. This does have benefits, and I need you to shush. Cancel those thoughts. Just tell them that they're not important, because you're the one who thinks these thoughts, but that does not mean that these thoughts own you. You can own your thoughts. So the thoughts that you disagree with, the thoughts that are intrusive, the thoughts that are holding you back, just tell them to shush. Just say, thank you. I understand what you're saying, but what you're saying is false and not true. Or if your thoughts are just focusing on bills, I have to pay the bills, I need to make money, I need to, get the laundry done, okay, that's fine. Thank you, thoughts. Those things will get done, but in this moment, I need to be in my body and I need to be in the present. Allow the thoughts to be heard, acknowledge the thoughts, and then just pull yourself back into the present. You might have to do this a lot, and that's okay. It's okay to have to train your body and your mind to do something that's different for it, because that's what we have to do for anything. Any skill that we have to learn, we have to train both our mind and our body. We can't just train one or the other. So when you go into meditation, don't get frustrated because it doesn't work for you. Don't get frustrated because you're not getting the aha epiphany moments that, you've been promised of grandeur. Be happy that you're learning a skill that is going to benefit you. Be happy that you're giving yourself the time to just be present and allow yourself to be at peace for a little bit. Because yes, the more you do it, the more beneficial it's going to be. And down the road, you might have those grandeurs. You're going to have those grandeur moments. You're going to have those epiphanies. Things are going to happen. But A, it's not going to happen overnight. And B, it's a journey. It's a process. It's a skill. Think about it like you're going to a gym. I don't care what your excuse or reasoning for going to a gym is. If you are only there once, not much is going to happen. If you go consistently 3 to 5 days a week for weeks on end, you're going to build up muscle mass. You're going to build up endurance. You're going to build up in stamina. Meditation's the same way. The only difference about meditation is that it's something you can do anywhere at any time for yourself, but the obvious results aren't as obvious because they're internal. The results are more internal, and then you see it in an external expression. You see how your behavior changes. You see how your thoughts patterns change. You see all these things, but you're not going to get immediate results, just like the one day at the gym is not going to transform and change your life and body. One day of meditation is not going to do it either. So, secrets about meditation. You already know how to meditate. You already have a way to clear your mind. It's called active meditation. And you're already doing it. Meditation can be done at anywhere at any time. It doesn't have to be for 30 minutes. It can be for 2 minutes. It can be for 5 minutes. It can be for whatever you can spare. Meditation is not just about having a clear mind. That is the end game. That is not where you're going to start out, and that's okay, because meditation is a practice and a skill you have to learn. Take this going forward and understand how you can meditate better for yourself with these little tips that I'm giving you. If you'd like some private coaching, there's a link in the description below. If you made it to this far in the video, just tell me hi in the comments and we can start a conversation about meditation. That's all I got for you today. Hope you have a great day. Bye.